My best advice? You never know where a good night's gonna go. That's why, when I'm going out, I always bring in my wallet the Dark Magician. He's the most powerful wizard in terms of attack and defense. I've dabbled in a lot of different kinds of videos over the years. There's thoughts from places, daily vlogs, cooking, challenges, gay stuff. And since my last one took a lot of effort, I think now I should get to do a basic, low-risk, low-effort cry for views. I asked you guys to ask me some questions so I could answer them and feel important for once in my life. Asking the questions for us today will be Fancy Mark, and we definitely filmed all of these clips on the same day. Our first question comes from Theo. Theo asks, what's your opinion on umbrellas?
Also, I really like umbrellas. It's like, I have a roof. I carry it with me. Umbrellas always amuse me.
Rain jackets? Big and ugly. I don't own them. Rain boots? Big and ugly. I don't own them. The darkness looming within us all? Comforting. Melissa, get good, bruh. What would the title of your memoir be, and what would the cover look like? Look, anyone who's ever held a substantial conversation with me is well aware that the title of my memoir is I Shaved for Nothing. Ask me about that for my next question video. I'll give you the anecdotes. Rose E asks, on a scale of 1 to 10, why? Because even though there's no point, there's less point in not doing things. Like, if you follow the trail of why anything is important and why that important thing is important, when you get down to it, like everything in the universe, there's no meaning to anything. So everything we built our meanings as symbols upon feels good, is meaningless inherently. Except if they're drugs. Don't do drugs, but do nice things. But like actually just like be a good person. It's the only point in anything, really. What else are you gonna build your life upon? Negativity? Don't be a Republican. Our next question comes from Sam Scott. We gotta go to the future, Marty! That's my Bernie Sanders impression. You're funny. I wish I had a question for you. Good news. What kind of fashion do you like? Bright, clash and pastel styles? Here at youtube.com/MarkThePage, we celebrate all colors of the rainbow. We got black, gray, white, and pink. And of course, we've also got the bitch cup. Katie Heron wants to know, what are your thoughts on corn? Also, best Disney princess. I mean, I'd say Rapunzel, but we don't need to make that public knowledge yet, do we? Snow glows white on the mountain tonight. Not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. Can I straighten this? Said my father to me. I'm gonna say Belle. Belle's my favorite Disney princess. That perfect girl is gone. This question comes from Toby 100. Is macaroni and cheese called MAC because it's short for macaroni, or is it because it's an acronym for macaroni and cheese? Oh. Charmander asks, if you made an alternate reality game, what would it be like? If I made one of those VR headset games, you would be on a date and it would go horribly wrong and you'd have to try to survive to the end. You're on a date with me. Congratulations. Hope you don't die. You would be the first. Just kidding, you'd be the first. Not like metaphorically though, it's like physically. No one has died on a date I've been on. I've never dated, so I've never killed anyone on a date. Johan Ray says many things. What is your favorite video game soundtrack of all time? Have you made videos that you've deleted before for YouTube? I've made one video that I deleted because I didn't like it anymore. I have one video that I never finished editing because I just wasn't feeling it. And then I have one video that I made and never posted, which was a test vlog 1 week before I started actually vlogging. And that vlog was about Valentine's Day. Maybe I'll react to it someday because I think it's pretty darn good. I was good at this. Since you love John and Hank Green so much, do you think you'll write a book like them? Now's probably not the time to get into that. And last but not least, how many naughty emojis can you put in a text before you've crossed the line? Oh, are we gonna start arguing in public now? Is that what we're gonna do? As if there's a limit? Our next question comes from Adrian Shanks her because she had it coming. Where do you stand on the does pineapple belong on pizza argument? Is pineapple on pizza even real? Like, I've heard about it, but I've never seen it. It's like Beyonce. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. So does it really exist? Also, favorite baked good?
I love
bread.
Natural Log wants to know what was with the pretzel sticks, though. Right, so in high school at lunch, I would always have these pretzel sticks, but I wasn't too passionate about them, so I would put them in the middle of the table so the whole lunch table gang could partake in the pretzel sticks, and then fast forward a few years, we're all gay. There was something in those pretzel sticks that turned us all gay. Gay. We're all gay because we ate the pretzel sticks. Gay. 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 Gay pretzel stick. Gay. Do you like jazz? YOLO asks, what's your coming out story? You mentioned it in passing in a video and I'm curious. Yikes. Ah, the coming out story. I could tell you that now, or I could make a separate video for that and cash in on some extra views, get those YouTube dollars, probably buy a Twizzler with them. I can't buy a Twizzler yet. I had no idea I was gay until my second year of college. I was very good at being in denial. I was just convinced that I hadn't found the right girl yet. Because, you know, in all the stories that we see, it's always a guy getting a girl. That's how every story goes, and I wanted my life to be a good story, so clearly I was the guy who has to get the girl, and no. And then I was in college, and all my friends were dating, and I wanted to get in on that action. I started slowly realizing that all the girls I was interested in, I only really liked as friends. And at first I thought I wasn't thinking about them in sexual ways because I was a nice guy who thought of women as more than sex, and then I also started slowly realizing that it was my male friends I wanted to get closer to for reasons I couldn't quite explain. And I was like, okay, I'm bi, but I still like girls. No, you ain't! And then eventually I just snapped out of that and I dated the first gay guy I met, and that didn't work out, so I dated the second gay guy I met. It did take some friends kind of pushing me, straight out asked me, like, you are gay, right? And then I was like, oh yeah, of course. Whoa, what did I just say? Whoa, pfft. So if you've got a friend who you think is kind of fruity, just tell them they're gay. Just like out them on the spot, do them a favor. Maybe they're incredibly stupid like me. Don't act like I'm not stupid. You watch these videos, you know me. Dylan Turnbaum, the real souvenir bandit, has a real doozy of a question. Rank the Pokemon generations. Okay, best generation is Sinnoh, followed by Alola, Johto, Kanto, Unova, Hoenn. Yeah, that's right, Hoenn's at the bottom. And then rank the people you've gone to the Cheesecake Factory with. Dylan, Kate, my theater company, my family. Then rank them in one list together. I'm gonna go Dylan, Kate, Sinnoh, my theater company, Alola, Johto, Kanto, Unova, Hoenn, my family. I had a happy childhood. Dean Covert wants to know, how do you feel about fruit? It's like you knew. Shortly after I came out to my friends, I hadn't come out to my family, I went into the kitchen one day and there was a note on the table from the missus. No context, it just said, fruit! And so the joke became that she was calling me a fruit because I had just come out. It was very strange, so I took it and I saved it to show to all of my friends except you guys because you were late to the party. Sorry, Dean. You gotta be a little faster next time if you want to get in on this fruity action. Jonton says, why have you been slacking on putting me in videos lately? Why have you been slacking on getting into my videos? I'm over here filming, and then you're over there on the other side of the screen sitting there watching me. Now I'm watching you. I'm not watching you. I don't want to be rude. Leave You Dragomir asks, I don't have anything to do to that name. It's already cool enough. No question. You lied to me. It would be nice if you tell your lovely subscribers how much you miss London, and most importantly, how much you miss our nerdy discussions. I have 3 types of dreams. There's going back to high school, playing Pokemon Go, and going back to London. I miss London so much, and I miss the Acorn Squad, and I miss you, Livio, and I miss everything. It's so much better than America. You can actually spend your change there. Like when you go to the store and you see the price tags, that's actually the price you pay. Whereas in America, the price tag is what you pay before tax, and you never know how much you're gonna pay until you bring it to the register. I mean, I just want to go back. I wish I was smart so I could do like grad school or something, but I'm not smart. You watch my videos.